Ladies and gentlemen who are across the world watching Geeko 3 TV, good evening. How are you doing? I hope your day was great. As usual, on camera you are with Jean de Dieu Hezikimpa in the teachings series about our role in the family. The topic tonight which we are going to share with you has the title Mysteriousness of Humankind. Mysteriousness of Humankind. Our previous days we saw different topics, and I hope they have changed something into your life and into your families, as the target we have is to change our lives at home to be better than before. It means the role which we play can improve our lives or our families from worst to better. Yeah, let's kick start with the series tonight, which has that title named Mysteriousness of Humankind. When a human is about to come in this life, they notify through courting for home to make a family with, getting married, in pregnancy, then a birth. But when the time to pass away comes, they surprise and go suddenly. When an humankind wants to come in this life, they notify us that they are about to come through courting home. You are about to get married with or to make family with, and you get married in pregnancy and you have a birth to child or children. When the time to pass away comes, they don't notify anymore, but they surprise and go suddenly. There, what is amazing is that when you are born, people enjoy and hear you crying as they laugh and look at you, and when you die, they cry and look at you as you don't either see or hear them. This one or two among the mysteriousness of humankind. When they are about to come into this life, they notify, but when the time to pass away or to die comes, they don't notify, but go suddenly, without notifying and without saying bye. But sometimes it happens, but frequently they went suddenly. The amazing things here is that when a baby is crying after being born, mother, nurse, and the others around, they look at her or him, they laugh because of enjoyment, but she cries or he cries without seeing them. When a mankind dies, people also cry, look at him or her, touch on him or her, but him or she or her, they don't see them, even they don't hear them. That time, they use their potential, their emotions or feelings, their wealth, their mind, and so on, for they care for you as you don't know them. They use their potential, their mind, their emotions, their feelings, their wealth, so as to care for you, but during their caring for you, you don't know them, you don't see them, except to feel them touching on you, doing something like washing you, clothing you, vaccinating you, lactating you, and so on. And when you die also, they use their feelings, their potential, mind, wealth of theirs to care for you, but you cannot hear and see them for you, to thank them for their good deeds unto you, or to dislike them for their bad deeds also unto you or others. What you had worked for in all the days which you had spent into this life, those are left being eaten by them which had not been tried for, and they fight against themselves, and some of your offsprings get older in poverty or poverty because of this valuation of your sweet of during the time in which you had been working harder to get those richness, and you leave them without taking nothing at all. After they bury you, they leave you alone as if you had never brought enjoyment in their life. They forget you as you had not fed them, or you had not been known among them. That the two types, or one type of mysteriousness of humankind. Even if they use their potential, their mind, their emotions, their feelings, their wealth, so as to care for you when you were born, or when you pass away, what you had worked for in all the days you spent in this life, those which you have struggled with, they left onto the earth, on the earth, being eaten by them who were not tried for it or tired for it. What is mysterious is that they fight against themselves because of those wealths which were not worked for. Some of your offsprings, your children, get older poorly or in poverty because of this valuation of your sweat. You are sweating during you had worked harder so as to get those richness, and You left them here without taking nothing at all. But other people, they are enjoying your wealth. They are enjoying your sweat. The mysterious which is therein is that your awful siblings cannot manage your sweat and the richness, the wealth, the interest of your sweating until they get older poorly. It is mysterious. It is not understandable. It is formidable. It's formidable. They cry. Yes, they cry. They show up the feelings of sorrow. But after a few days, they forget you. They forget you. It's mysterious. After they bury you, they leave you alone as if you had never brought enjoyment in their life. They forget you as you had not fed them, or you had not been known among them. After they bury you, after burial event, they forget you as if you have never brought enjoyment into their life. They forget you as if you have never fed them, and they live there alone. They forget you as if you have never been known among them. It's a mysterious of humankind. Through this life, try to do what you know you were created for and live your life as yourself, and also live your life happily every single day. Fight for unity, peace, freedom for everybody, for you might live joyfully everywhere you are, because it will end up life defeats us all. Surely we shall all die. Possibly in your life, try to live your life as yourself. Try to do whatever makes you enjoy or happy, but without hurting others. Every single day, try to be happy and bring peace, unity, enjoyment everywhere you can reach, everywhere you can be. For you to be unified and joy and peaceful, because after all, it will end up life defeats us all. Surely we shall die all. That is why every single day I beseech you, try to live happily and bring unity, peace, and enjoyment everywhere you can be, and fight for freedom for everyone, and your life be unhurtful for nobody, because we shall get die or surely. Whether you can agree with me or not, but the truth is we shall die all. It will depend on the time, because every single head or everyone has his or her own time, special time to be born and special time to die. We shall get die. Tall, shorter, thin, fatter, great, master and slave, rich and poor, educated, uneducated. We shall get die. Adult or younger, countryside or in a city, we shall go to die. That's why we have every single day to live happily, unified, joyful, and peaceful. Fight for to live, eating and drinking whatever your heart wants. Do what makes you happy, but that cannot hurt others. You will go everywhere you want, and you have the ability. Never want whatever you can give to yourself, for you might not die with anguish, hunger, or lamentation, because how you have lived in this, because how you have lived is your inheritance that you shall take from this earth. Eating what your heart wants, drinking what your body wants, going everywhere you want, but you have their ability, and doing whatever can make you happy, but without hurting others and violating the right of others. Try to do it in your life, and that will make you not to die with anguish or hunger. You have to satisfy your life as you can. Try to be happy, because what you have eaten, it is your part or inheritance, that which you shall take from this earth, from this life. It's only if you have 10 cars, if you have 10 houses, you shall not be buried into even one. Not. There is somewhere reserved for burial. It is not in your house, it is not in your car, it is not everywhere else. Special place reserved for burial. Life is not our project. That is why you have to live obeying each other, because the end of ours all are the same. They bury us in the way that they want, where they cannot, where we cannot choose selves, where we cannot discuss with them, and thereafter they forget us in a few days. They bury us, or they shall bury us where they want, in the way they want. We shall not discuss with them. After all, they will forget us in a few days, and the life goes on as usual. Seeking for life is not about to kill that which you have. Care for yourself, relax when you are tired, eat when you are hungry, because nothing greater than to be happy in this life. Let me repeat again. Seeking for life is not about to kill that which you have. Care for yourself, relax when you are tired, eat and drink when you are hungry, because nothing greater in this life than to be happy. And what makes be happy, or what makes us happy, all of them are including eating and drinking. Where is no food, there is no enjoyment. Where there is no what to drink, according to the kind and what everyone wants, there is no enjoyment. So nothing greater in this life than happy. Humankind is mysterious. You cannot understand how they fight against themselves because of your wealth that left after you have passed away, instead of being anguished by losing you. Humankind is mysterious. You cannot understand how they fight against themselves because of the wealth that you had worked harder so as to get them, instead of being anguished by losing you. But they fight against themselves. Therefore, if you care for yourself, you get to know the value of life and the real meaning of living, and then it gives you ability to think of others and to care for them, and they will result to family union, peace and joy, bringing in family, and that is the role that we have to play as we are still alive. Therefore, if you care for yourself, it makes you understand the value of life, and it makes you understand the real meaning of living, that cause you to think of others and to care for them in order, and it gives you the ability to bring unity, peace, and enjoyment into the family, which is the role or great role we have to play for us to have wonderful families as we are still alive. The topic tonight was mysteriousness of humankind. We saw different things through this series, and we ended up seeing that when we care for ourselves, it gives us the ability to think and to care for others so as to bring unity, peace, and enjoyment into our families, which the role you have to play so as to get where we want to be from where we are. Most people cry unto us when we pass away, and they laugh at us when we are born because of excitement. But whatever can be done on this life, in this life, on this world, know that you shall be buried alone. Whatever you shall do on this world, you shall do it alone. You are unique. You are not duplicated. You are not comparable. You are a unique. Use your uniqueness so as to bring unity, peace, and enjoyment everywhere you are. Support others, teach others, write to others, direct others, feed others if they suffer hunger. Try to do something different from the previous others so as to ameliorate or to develop well-being everywhere you are, especially at our families that are the foundation of great countries which are developed mentally and in wealth. God bless you and strengthen you so as to be able to accomplish your responsibilities through playing your great role in your families.